Hey, I'm back to answer another question. This one is a great question and I'm really excited to give you guys some information. So while it can very well be the brush, and I will go through my brushes and tell you which ones that I use, it could also be the fact that you're not setting down your concealer or your primer or your base or whatever it is that you're putting on your eyelid first. That could be a major reason why you have creasing, or it could look splotchy, or it can look like you put a bunch of color in one spot and it's not blending and it's hard to blend. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on this and also, of course, address the whole brush conversation. So almost always whenever I do this, this is always concealer that I put on my lid first. I always take a color that is basically neutral and I just put it on the lid and it sets it down. So it basically works like a setting powder. Think about when I put like the white under my eyes. That's just setting down the concealer so that it stays. So this is basically just setting down the eyeshadow so that not only does it stay, but also so that you can blend really easily on top of it and it doesn't get splotchy and you don't have to worry about anything like that. So for reference, I'm using the same palette and I'm using the second shade right here. This one has a shimmer in it, so that's why I'm not using it. This would go great right underneath the brow to highlight. But this color right here is pretty close to my natural color and it's just going to give me a nice blank, even canvas to start with. All right, so let's get into the actual brushes. These are my 3 favorite eyeshadow brushes. This one, it is so old. I've had it since I've been in beauty school and worked for MAC Cosmetics, which was when I was 19 and I'll be 35 this year. So it doesn't have a number on it anymore, but it is a traditional blending brush. The biggest thing when it comes to makeup is blend, blend, blend. Even if you put a spot on and it looks a little heavy and it's not blending well, keep blending. It's like Finding Nemo. Keep swimming. Just keep doing it until it gets where you want it to be. The next one is another MAC brush, and this one is 217. This is just a more precise brush. It's really great for the corners. I'm sorry, let me just say, this one is really great for the upper part of the lid over here. This one is really great for the corners and to just bring it up a little bit, and then you'd go back to the first one and do some more blending just to make that a smooth transition. And then lastly is the Real Technique. I believe this is the 203. I believe you can get this at like Bed Bath & Beyond online, and I think you can use a coupon for it too. But it's very similar to the MAC 217. It's just a little bit less precise, a little bit bigger of a head. It's kind of like a hybrid in between these two. So I use this one definitely for going in the corners, but I also use it for blending it up. These are definitely the best ones, but don't forget to set down that concealer or that primer or whatever it is you put on your lid first. You want to set it down so that whatever you put on doesn't just stain right there. You want it to just have a nice, smooth, blendable canvas. So I hope this video helps. Keep the questions coming, and I have so much exciting news and so many videos coming for you guys. I love you guys and thank you for your love and support. Bye!